consistent with it. In some ways, what Einstein stuck into physics was space or space-time as a kind of substance, which may be a big error even if he got rid of the ether as substance. For Newton, gravity operated in space and time, but it did not disturb space or distort time or even curve space. Even Max Born of QM accepts this view. Einstein and so does string theory. Aristotle, Maimonides, and others saw time as an accident in motion, and motion as an accident in corporeal things. Time was an accident and an accident. Continue. In corporeal things, for Aristotle, it said time and space did not even exist unless you had corporeal objects. Aristotle gave arguments also that vacuum is impossible. So Einstein's equations of GR or field equations of grand unified theory seem wrong since space and time don't exist. Well, because the gravity and electricity distorts space-time. But Aristotle, Maimonides, and even Newton could not conceive of a field of energy existing independently of matter, like Maxwell argued that the electromagnetic field does. Today, Einstein's prediction was confirmed as indeed gravitational waves also. But it may be wrong to say that they disturb the structure of space-time in the universe. Kant doubts that space and time even exist in the world. Well, Einstein criticized, in fact. It is likely, since Einstein's theory is only a theory of perception, and even that is not good, since it assumes the constancy of the speed of light. Really, the speed changes. When light was bent in the eclipse in 1921, it accelerated obviously, so the different observers saw different acceleration of light. Even the acceleration of light may change. Still, September 2021, 2018, Beaton. Aristotle, Veros, and they also and others argue that an infinite magnitude is impossible. Contrary to error of Newton, light is not infinite speed. Einstein's biggest mistake may include the cosmological constant, but also one. But the constancy of the speed of light was a bigger mistake. Still good to the approximation in many cases. Number two, he got distortion of space and time and rejoiced in this discovery. But it seems he thought that such distortion existed in the world would seem stupid, since he can easily refute that. If you have two observers of the same object, each with different speed or acceleration, then the space-time will be of one magnitude for one observer and another magnitude for the other observer, which is impossible since they are both looking at the same object in reality, unless it is perception, and their space and time can be distorted. Well, this is my theory. Infinite. Okay, so it is neither even or odd. So infinity is not possible. I mean, magnitude is even or odd. So infinity is neither. Einstein could have used an undefined speed really as long as it is finite, instead of the speed of light. Einstein criticized Kant, but really his theories about the mind, like Kant did. Einstein never mentions the word perception, let alone emotion. Max Born thinks Einstein refuted Kant's a priori conception of space and time. Really, Einstein did not do that, but he developed this a priori conception of space and time. Really, Einstein's speed of light outer sense, not EM waves of reality. Outer sense, I mean, Kant inside the mind, but not thinking. Okay, so September 21st, 2018, Olga, a gift, other several intensive days studying Olivia's grandfather, Max Born, on quantum physics. Cassirer is before string theory. Yeah, even Cassirer must not be good because he wrote in 1937. That was before string theory. So. But still, you can still get him up to quantum mechanics. Einstein's theory, superstring theory, Yeo is won the Fields Medal. Yeo, he did bachelor in Hong Kong. Superstring theory unified Einstein's theory GR and Born's theory QN in 2010. A Harvard University professor, winner of the highest honor in mathematics, the Fields Medal, like Ed Witten, for work partly in string theory. Text avoids mathematical equations. There's a book by Joe P. Chinsky or something, which has 2 volumes in mathematics. He praises Ed Witten. Xing-Tong Yeo, department chair of mathematics at Harvard in 2010. He's there since 1987 when when Star Trek The Next Generation went on the air. Yo won the National Medal of Science, the Wolf Prize, is that an Israeli prize, and the Genius MacArthur Fellowship. A member of the National Academy of Sciences, Yo wrote and edited more than 20 books. So this book is really a commentary about Einstein and a comment about Born, and he tried to unify them, their work, and go beyond them. Born seems to accept Einstein's theory of space and time, but he rejects his conception of causality used to derive them. This was from 7:50 a.m. on September 21st. Oh, lesson. The book I got, the lesson, the accent, lesson, shipping and handling. Also see, so Joe Polchinski, also for string theory. It's technical, that one. I didn't read it yet, really. Your book I got for like $1 or something. It's a field medal winner. I missed Paul McCartney concert where I thought it cost $1,000 to get a good seat. He did degree in mathematics like I did. I also did degree in mathematics. Question: what are space-time like in quantum mechanics? Or in superstring theory, which also tries to use quantum mechanics and general relativity? Is Born really inconsistent here? Well, he accepts space and time and uses that to reject Kant's philosophy. 794 proof of God. Okay, so Yo did degree in math like me. He did it at Hong Kong, but he specialized in geometry. As a young man, he was thrilled by Einstein's use because Einstein used geometry in GR. He began graduate school at age 20. I did degree in mathematics by specializing in computer algorithms. Really, that may be the new physics, not GR or QAM or string theory, Einstein or Born, etc., or with Yo, etc. Not geometry, maybe algorithms. I took an excursion away from science for a while. I got 100% in final class exam of physics in high school, grade 11 in Montreal. That was the year of reason, Superman, I think. Really top in the world, since can't get any higher than that. And most difficult course in high school. My professor was a teacher's unit professor. He had a PhD, which is rare to teach in high school to have a PhD. Because I met a religious relative on the anniversary of my father's death about 3 years later, I studied philosophy for a while also. Indeed, I criticized Einstein yesterday since he revolutionized physics by getting rid of the ether and using light waves, etc. But he introduced space-time as a new kind of substance in the world, that is geometry. Critique of Yo also need to add new mathematics of algorithms, not geometry. Einstein, Born, and Witten, Yo, etc. may make fallacy of making space-time a substance. Aristotle argues no such thing as a vacuum or a void or something. He had arguments for that, but they don't consider it. And most philosophers even ignore the Middle Ages and maybe even Aristotle. Even modern scientists, also most of them, I think, ignore ancient medieval philosophy. And medieval philosophy had a lot of it. Maimonides, Averroes, and Aquinas, and all based on Aristotle. Okay, I had one here on proofs of God. This is from September 21st, 22nd, 2018. I just saw this in Kinney's A New History of Philosophy. The other one was the one by Russell, A History of Philosophy. And he says a lot of that. It's good, but there's a long mistake in it. So you got to complete a new book instead of just adding a section to Russell, which ended around 1950 or something. This book by Kenny, I think 2010. So you could have just focused on the last 70 years or something and tell you to read Russell first. Russell was considered a major philosopher. He almost lived like 100 years. He wrote many books. Okay, but this is one thing I got from Ken. He quotes Russell. And he criticizes him really. Also, the proofs of God, September 21, 2018, it's crazy. Geniuses disagree. Experts disagree. Kant says that all proofs of God really reduce to the ontological proof. You have the cosmological proof, the teleological proof, and these reduce to the ontological one also. 3 kinds of proofs, okay. And they involve necessary existence, which is also partly considered in the 4th antinomy of the Agnon. Okay, so Russell says that, secret of pure reason, okay. Okay, so Russell says that the ontological argument of Gambler and Anselm. Number 2, it was rejected by Thomas Aquinas. Number 3, accepted by Descartes. Probably also Spinoza, maybe also me, the rationalist. Number 4, refuted by Kant. Number 5, reinstated by Hegel. Number 6, rejected by Russell. Now maybe Wittgenstein also would reject it, an analytic philosophy. And now, so, well, Russell and Wittgenstein and Carnap and Quine are analytic philosophy. Number 7, reinstated by Plantinga. Kenny says that he had available new logical techniques which Russell did not have. Yeah. But Russell is also 20th century. Number 8, okay, so unknown. So Kenny thinks that there is a danger of declaring any philosophical issue as definitely closed, like Russell did. The warning. Plantinga wrote a book, Nature and Necessity, 1974. Anyway, gives you an idea how these philosophers, I mean, there's a complete disagreement. I mean, back and forth, this way and that way. This is a very important issue because really ontological